What's going on, guys? Bud here. Welcome to Roundup Extra episode 8. It's been a couple of weeks since we did the last Roundup Extra. I do apologise. Obviously, I know that these are just very short segments, and I know that not many people watch this compared to the normal Roundup, and that's completely fine. Um, in today's episode, we're going to talk about Gentlemates. It's done. Their season is over. 30 CDL points, multiple roster changes, and yeah, it's an absolute disastrous season, seeing as 20 of those points came against the full Saudi Vegas Falcons team. I think Gentlemates are now definitely the worst team in the league as well. It's not even close. I don't know if they get to play Falcons at in stage 4 qualifiers. I haven't actually looked at that, but if they do, I expect the Falcons to win that. Yeah, I don't know what Gentlemates do now. I don't think they should make any more roster changes because they're not going to make champs now. They might as well just stick with it for the rest of the season, stick with it for EWC, and then just move on to next season. Kismet, though, after winning champs and getting champs MVP 2 years ago, to having a bit of a rough year, but still won Major 4 and was one of the best, was arguably could have won MVP at Major 4 and runner up at champs last year to this. I do feel bad for Kismet, to be honest. Obviously, just shows how good Hydra is, I think. Because like they basically had their championship roster, the champs winning roster, just had Lins instead of Hydra, and they couldn't win a series. Um, and obviously, Gentlemates haven't had a actual roundup thumbnail all year either. They're the only team that hasn't had one. Hopefully there's still chance for them to get one because I just try and make them like, do you know, I don't even do Phase or Thieves ones because they just win the event, so that's why they get theirs. Um, but yeah, Poor Gentlemates haven't had one, and that'll continue to happen. They just lost 3-0 to LA Thieves last night. Yeah, it wasn't good. It really wasn't good what I saw last night from Gentlemates. Fellows come in, hasn't made a difference. Johnny's done okay, but again, okay, they haven't won a series. It means nothing. Just good for an individual stock, I guess. Um, Honestly, I don't know what else to say about this Gentlemates team. I thought on paper it was a good roster, but I predicted them to flop this season. I thought they would make champs, but I thought they would probably finish top 8 at champs, whereas other people could maybe see them as like the 4 and maybe pushing for top 4. I didn't. I mean, look, I had Cloud9 pushing top 4. They're shit as well. They'll probably be next week's Roundup Extra. If I'm being real with you, but yeah, it's done for Gentlemates this season. No point of saying otherwise. They've obviously missed out on a few game 5s, but now they can't even get to a game 5. And I think they play Toronto Ultra tomorrow. Yeah, there's not even any point of showing up for that. I genuinely believe that. There's no point of showing up for that. They're just going to get absolutely destroyed. It'll be done. They might be able to sneak an S&D, but apart from that, this series will be done in 30 minutes. With how good Ultra are, comfortably a top 4 team, because I do believe it is a 4 to 5 team league. I would say it's a 4 team league. I think Surge, Ultra, Thieves, and Fairs. I do believe as well. You could definitely say that Ultra, it's top 3 because they can play Fairs and Thieves really well. But yeah, Gentlemates, it's done for this season. Let's just see if they can get a couple of wins. They are genuinely the Boston Breacher last year. Like, there's no doubt about it. They make roster changes. They think on paper that they've got a good team, um, but they end up being terrible. I mean, look at that Boston Breach team last year. Everyone said, "Oh, that's a nice team." When they had Slasher, Capsidol, Priester, and um, someone else that I can't think who it is. Who was their fourth? Oh, Snoopy, of course. And then they got like 50 CDL points for the entire season. So yeah, it's not even a surprise at this point. But thanks for watching. See you later.